Alright, now let us look at our first example on the multiplication of surds. If you look at the question on the board, we're told that simplify. In the first bracket, we have 4 root of 3 plus 2 root of 2. Then in the second bracket, we have 3 root of 2 plus 2 root of 5. Now, if you are to simplify this, it's very simple. All we just need to do is we have to use either the first bracket to multiply the second bracket, or you use the second bracket to multiply the first bracket. Now I'm going to do it in both ways. I'm going to first of all start with using the first bracket to multiply the second bracket, and probably in the next video I'll do using the second bracket to multiply the first bracket. Now let us look at it. So if we are to use the first bracket now to multiply the second bracket, that means we have to pick up the first number there, which is, we put our equal to sign, we have 4 root of 3, then we bring the second bracket, which is 3 root of 2 plus 2 root of what? Of 5. Then the sign we have in the first bracket there is plus. We pick up the second number, which is 2 root of 2. Then we'll repeat the second bracket as well, which is 3 root of 2 plus 2 root of what? Of 5. Then you go ahead to use what is outside the bracket to multiply what is inside the bracket. So remember, and I also told us that in multiplication, the number outside multiplies the number outside, and the one inside the square root sign multiplies the one inside the square root sign. So 4 times 3 is going to give us what? 12. So we are going to have 12. Then we have root 3 times 2 will give us 6. Then plus, now the same 4 will be used to multiply the second number here. 4 times 2 will give us what? 8. And then 3 times 5 will give us 15. Then we have plus. We'll repeat the same thing here. 2 times 3 will give us 6. Then we have 2 times 2 to give us 4. Then we also have 2 times 2 to give us 4. And then we have 2 times 5 to give us what? 10. So from here now, if you look at it now, you discover that this is not a perfect square. This does not contain any perfect square. And this does not contain any perfect square. But this one has a perfect square. So if we are to proceed now, we are going to have it as 12 root of 6 plus 8 root of what? 15 plus, now 4 is a perfect square. Square root of 4 is what? Is 2. So we are going to have 6 times 2, which should give us 12 plus 4 root of what? Of 10. So if we are to rearrange everything now, either you leave your answer like this, or you feel like you want to rearrange it, then you can decide as, okay, let the number come first, which is 12 plus, then the next one will be 4 root of 10 plus, then we are going to have 8 root of 15, then plus 12 root of 6. Either you leave your answer this way or this way, you are very, very correct. Now, this is using the first what? Bracket to what? To multiply the second bracket. Now, another way you can also go about it is, in this case, let us use the second bracket to multiply the first bracket. You see that we are going to get the same answer. So that means we are going to have 3 root of 2. Then we are going to have 4 root of 3 plus 2 root of 2. Then plus, in the second bracket, then the second number is 2 root of 5. Then open bracket, we still have 4 root of 3 plus 2 root of 2. So if we multiply 3 times this will give us 3 times 4 will give us 12. Then 2 times 3 will give us 6. Plus 3 times 2 will give us what? 6. Then 2 times 2, we have this as 4. Then plus 2 times this will give us what? 8. Then 5 times 3 will give us 15. Then plus 2 times 2 will give us what? 4. And then 5 times 2 will give us 10. So if you also look at it, you are going to have 12 root of 6 plus, now square root of 4 is 2. So 2 times this will give us 12. So we are going to have 8 root of 15 plus 4 root of 10. So if we proceed to rearrange, we are going to have 12 plus 4 root of 10 plus 8 root of 15, then plus 12 root of 6. So you discover that whether you use the first bracket or you use the second bracket to multiply either of the brackets, you are still going to get the same answer.